Alright YouTube, so I'm going to show you how I go about tiling over the top of vinyls and other, like you could do ceramic tiles and everything. Some people don't recommend it, but if done properly, you should have no issues getting the glue still to adhere to the existing vinyl. One thing that you can see over in that corner is I actually went through and I did checks on all the vinyl, put little slits in them, seeing how hard it would be to remove it. The only little part that come up over there was the bit that had been hit by water over a period of 25 years. So I know this vinyl stuck pretty well. Before you do start to lay over the top of an existing material, there is a few things that you need to do. Because it's vinyl, most vinyls have a wax coat over the top of them, which protects the vinyl and gives it the sheen that it has. So the first step that you need to do in order to do this is you need to wash your floors thoroughly with ammonia. Now what the ammonia does, it will take off the wax surface off the top of the vinyl. Secondly, after we did this, we actually went over it with a grinder, not visible on camera, and we scarified the top surface of it. Okay, so after these first two steps, what we have done is we've now applied the it's a universal primer that actually goes directly on top of it, and what this will do is the glues themselves will not stick to the vinyl, so we've got to put a barrier in between them. So this universal primer, this actually adheres to the vinyl, and then the glue can adhere to the primer, making for a long lasting life. So that's our step one of the process. Now we're just waiting for our primer to dry, and then we'll go ahead afterwards and we'll start setting out the floor pattern, work out where to start from, and we'll glue the tiles down. Okay, so they're the main steps that you need to do to tile over an existing surface. You could also use the same technique on existing tiles without the need for the ammonia, but instead of the ammonia you'd want to use an acid etching, hydrochloric acid, to remove the glaze off, or partial of the glaze off it, followed by a universal primer that is suitable for a non-porous substrate. Okay, so that's our step one of the whole process, and we'll share some more of this on step two.